Hello guys, welcome back. So have you ever wondered how these guys that use Photoshop create stunning flyers and they look just amazing? Yes, it's just because they know the principles of graphics design. It's not really about their software. Now I'm going to import this flyer that was created using Photoshop. I'm going to import it now. I think I saved it somewhere here. Okay, I'm going to import it. This particular flyer you see, this church program, was created on Photoshop. The effects, the blend, everything screams Photoshop. So I recreated this, which was the previous image you saw, but I'm going to give you a breakdown of how I made it and how you can also look at things like this and then recreate something stunning with just your phone with this app called Pixellab. So without further ado, let's dive straight into the video. Yes, so we're going to create a blank page as usual, then we will resize the page. So the resolution I used was 1020 for the width and the height remains the same. Yes, so next I'm going to import the background I used. Some of you already know how we work on backgrounds here. I'm going to crop out this part. So now I'm going to resize this. You can see this icon that I just marked out here to show you that I generated this using Google Gemini. That was how I was able to create this background. So I made this background by analyzing the previous image, and I asked Google Gemini to help me generate something similar to that. It might not be exactly the same with the flyer itself, but this speaks volumes when it comes to church flyer background, the effects and all. So I created the background so that it can match with the one I was trying to recreate. I'm making this for just educational purpose. I'm not trying to copy someone's work. I'm just trying to teach you how you can make Photoshop style of designs on your phone. It's not about the software. It's all about you knowing graphics design principles and then applying them on every single design you make. So one of these days I'm going to do a breakdown and a tutorial on graphic design principles. So please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, do subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and so that whenever we are going to make that post, you are going to see it. So the next thing now is there's a shape in the middle of this particular design, which is this rectangular shape. I'm going to change the color to black. Yes, this way. Then I will reduce the opacity to 30 is fine. So I'll lock this. So next I'm going to import the image. So this design, I'm just recreating it with the resources I have, the picture of my pastor and then the details of my church. So I'm just trying to recreate this with what I have because I don't have access to the resources the design I used. So I'm going to lock this here. Then next I'm going to put the text Supernatural Sunday. So I'm going to Sunday first, then I'll click OK. I'll leave the Sunday here. Next text is supernatural, so I'm going to edit this to supernatural. Yes, sorry. Okay, Then I'm going to change the font of these texts. I'm going to change the font. The font I use is this high-rise bold font demo. So I've changed it. Then I'm going to align it this way, supernatural, as bold as possible, which is the focal point of this design. This is the first thing the viewers are going to see whenever they look at this design, which is one of the principles of graphic design. Please stay tuned because I'm going to make an upload of this video about graphic design principles soon. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell and expect this video in no time. So the next thing I'm going to do here is the shadow. There is a shadow that is there. I'm creating the shadow now. That is at the base, somewhere here. Yes. So this is the shadow. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to lock the shadow right here. So next, I'm going to put the next text, which is the activities. So I'm going to hasten up from here so that I don't waste our time. So if you want to know how to download fonts and use them on Pixellab, I have a video on that and it's tagged in the description. Please check out the description. There's a video I have there about downloading fonts and how to install them on Pixellab and use them. So let's continue from here. Okay, so next thing I'm going to import is there's an effect on that text. So I didn't see the exact effect they used on that particular text, so I just looked for this something similar to it, which is this brush effect. This particular brush effect, I just wanted to create something similar to what they had. What they used on that particular design was something similar to this brush, but it was blended because it was on Photoshop, so I can't blend on Pixellab. So I'm going to erase the part I don't want on this brush effect. So I'm going to erase this. Yes, so since I can't blend, I'll just reduce the opacity. Just reduce the opacity to my desired result. Click OK. Then next I will copy it and put it somewhere here too. Yes, so I'm going to head over and lock this, and then lock this one too. Yes, so now this is the design. I want to import my church logo, which is this, and I'll put it somewhere here. I'll align it here. Yes, okay, this place is okay. Then I will lock it. So let me import the original design itself so that we can compare and contrast. Look at the original design and then look at the one I just created. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to change the color of this, my pastel. I'm going to go to color filter and then reduce, sorry, not hue, sorry, that was a mistake. It was supposed to be saturation. I will reduce saturation to -100, contrast to 17, and brightness a little bit, and okay. So compare these two designs now and then see that there's almost no difference between the two. So this is like a motivation to you beginner graphic designers. You can create something like this with just your phone. You don't need expensive software, you don't need expensive setup. All you need to know is your principles, how to apply them, what to do at every point. So please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment what would you like me to teach in our next and upcoming tutorials. Every confusing thing, please comment them all on the comments box and I will reply every single thing. Thank you and God bless you.